What's happening, all you beautiful people? Part 1, episode 3. That's right, it's 3. It's the end of the season. Our first season in charge in Saudi Arabia. It is the 7th of March, the in-game 7th of March, the same day as my actual birthday, which isn't actually today because we're in July. But with that being said, hope you guys are ready for a little bit of an action-packed episode. 2 very big important games. Well, 1 very big important game, which could then lead to a second important game if we win this first game. You want to know what I'm talking about? Leave a comment or two while watching the video. Hit subscribe. Let's get to the action. We're taking on Al Tandamon Al Arabi in Rafah. Well, we're actually playing at home, so we're not in Rafah. They have been pretty much a staple in the Division 4 segment. We are just 6 points behind them. Same amount of games played. Hubna has fallen a little bit off the pace. I thought they were going to try and keep up. They have fallen off. We did lose 2 games, which did cause us a little bit of a wobble in the league. We're going to have a look at those losses. Of course, last time we lost to the King's Cup in Al Diraya, a 2-1 in extra time. I was super happy about that result. Unfortunately, we went away to Al Kulhawida, the team that beat us last time 5-3, beat us this time at 3-2 away from home. We picked up a little bit of an injury in Said. We brought on some substitutes. We scored 2 very late goals to go into the lead, by the way. And then they literally scored in the 95th and 97th minute. That's right. That was hard to take. We're then taking on the team that we're taking on now. They beat us away from home in a 2-1 victory for them. They kind of dominated this game. We had to bring on some subs just to try and turn things around. And we did turn things around. We did turn them around with a 2-0 victory over Al Nakal, a 5-2 victory over Bendna, and then a 3-1 victory over Al Artawi. And one for me was a really, really good match, a 4-3 victory over Hubna. I think this was kind of their downfall in period. We did very well in this one. We scored all 4 of our goals in the first half. We almost had a bit of a collapse in the second half. We also then beat Al Sharik 1-0. And most recently, we managed to get over our little bit of a hurdle in Al Kowalidia, beating them 3-1. You'll notice a new man on the score sheet. It is Sora Mochizuku. This young Japanese 24-year-old, bags of potential, plays brilliantly. Only issue is that he doesn't like big matches. But you know what? At 182 and got 12 headering, he's the man that's been talked about a little bit in the games. 4 played, 2 goals, 2 assists for him. There is some other transfer news. First of all, we had to say goodbye to 2 of our players, one being Abdullah Al-Ashwan, the left winger, the backup left winger, was not happy at the club. He's moved on to Al Oyon, playing in the 4th division in Group K. Has played quite a few games for them already, hasn't he? Has he? 3 games, 2 goals. He's been on good form for them. And then the one that really, really hurt me, Al Dandan. He's left also for a Saudi 5th tier team. Has played 2 games for them, has been pretty good. I love Dandan. I really, really was sad to see him go. I tried to offer him a new contract. He wanted £100 per week. We can't afford that, unfortunately, because we have reached a little bit of financial issues at the moment, because we have brought in 3 new players. We've spoken about Sora Mochizuki. He came in just before the transfer window. We spoke about this man, Mandasir Yaha. What a player this man has turned out to be. Another average rating of 6.75 isn't ideal, but he has been absolutely brilliant. 4 played, 1 assist on that left flank. He's been absolutely brilliant and a very good team leader as well. But the one that's probably hit the ground running in like super fast motion is Mosid Al-Yami. Brought him in to replace Dandan 4 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 man of the match, 772. And you know what? If we lose Dan, at least we found someone who is actually very, very, very good. Has come down from Motsa. They were playing in the 4th division as well, top of their table. So I'm surprised he actually decided to join us, but he did. He did indeed. So that's all the news that we have so far. We can have a quick look at the financing because you can see why we can't afford it. Although we have money in the transfer budget, the overall balance isn't looking great. And a lot of that is just players come and go. I mean, if players want it and they contract, they get them for free. That's the crust of everything as it is. So this is the team that is starting today against Al Tadamon. Of course, if we win this game, I'll keep an eye on the log and see how they do. It could be that we come back for the Hubner game. It could be that one. It could be one of the other 4 in between. But ideally, it's going to be Al Tadamon and Hubner are the 2 games we're going to play. If Al Tadamon starts dropping a little bit in points and it looks like we could sneak into the lead, that's what I'm hoping for. Today is a huge game. 6 points separates us. We win this, only 3 points separates us. We do have a better goal difference than them, I think. No, they have a massive goal difference, 35. Sure, okay. I thought it was the other way around. But anyway, they got a huge goal difference, so we need them to slip up twice. We need them to slip up today and slip up tomorrow or the next day, whenever it is. But this is the team that is starting. It is going to be Al Sulamini in goals. He has been absolutely brilliant since coming in. 15 played, 19 conceded, 6 clean sheets. Al Shari will come onto the right-hand side with Al Mazaruki in the center. Al Harabi, who was scared to leave, decided to stay with us. Very happy about that. He is probably our best defender that we have, center-back. Saeed is going to be on the right-hand side with Al Yami in the middle. Yaha on the left. Al Murgan on the left-hand side. Awagi on the left there. And then up front, Al Khalaf and Mochizuki playing as an advance forward. We switched it back. The pressing forward thing wasn't working for me too well. Let's go to the game. We are at home. I'm expecting a victory. Start off the action with an Al Tadamon throw-in deep in our half. Al Jabbar across, and they've taken the first drive. Khalif Al Hidari puts them 1-0 up 5 minutes in. In terms of form, we've won 5 out of 5. They've drawn 1 out of their 5. The other 4 they've won. And they've taken the first strike here 5 minutes into the game. They're coming down the wing again. This time Al Khalaf wins it nicely in the middle. Al Migran now running through Awagi. Back to Al Migran. Khalaf, he's got Mozawatski. I think he's offside. Don't think that's going to count for his second goal of the season. Half time, and it is 1-0 to the opposition. We need to do better. Going to yell at the players. We need to do better. Start that second half, hopefully on the right foot, because if we lose this game, I don't really know what game we will do last. Probably the Hubner game anyway. But I feel like it's a bit of an anticlimactic finish to the season. Al Mohammed with the long-range effort. I'm going to switch things up a little bit. We haven't done anything in the second half. Going to take off Al Migran. He hasn't played great. Al Amari come in there. He's the youngster that we've called up from the youth academy. Has yet to have his actual debut for the club. So now is his opportunity with 7 crossing. He could be quite lethal. Mazunichi not playing well. Al Balawi come in there. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just go from balanced. We're going to go to attacking. We're going to try and push a little bit. We've got the free kick by the halfway line. Al Harabi. Yaha. Al Yami. Al Amiri. Good ball through to Yaha. And there you go. Mundasir Yaha with his first ever goal for Al Salam. It's 1. Oh, that's not going to count. It was offside. Oh. I forgot there's no VAR, so it just goes offside or not. And I didn't see the referee and everybody talk about it. Awagi, Saeed, Al Yami. Ball to Yaha. This one is going to count. Yes, it is. Yaha with the assist. Al Khalaf with the goal. The change in tactic has worked. Well, change in structure has worked. It's pushed our players a little bit more forward. We're sitting a bit too much on the back foot. And we've somehow plucked it out. We've left it late. The question is, can we do another one? We need to prevent them from doing another one at the moment. Al-Azmari, Hazazi. He's given away. Al-Khalaf one-on-one with the keeper. Al-Khalaf smashes the uprights. I think that might have been the best chance we're going to have. Here's a free kick now. Yaha, who's come in to be our free kick specialist. That is the only... No, I'm kidding. He's been very good when it comes to free kicks. And Mohammed Al-Khalaf has been amazing to receive them. What more can we say? I'm not changing things. I'm keeping this on this attacking mentality. It's been absolutely brutal to see in the last 15 minutes how much our team has just changed pushing forward. To Al-Mazaruki. Gives it away, but he wins it back. Awagi. Not great in the air. That's why he stays back. Al-Jabber brings it up to Mogair. And now they threw on goal. Haridi, who's already scored a goal, takes the long-range shot. Great blocking from Saeed. I think that's Saeed. Should be Saeed on that side. Al-Jabber, though, he doesn't need a second invitation. He's put it in. It's 2-2. Oh. I mean, a draw is pretty much the same as a loss at this point, isn't it? Couple of minutes left in the game. It is all squared here. The substitutes haven't made too much of an impact. And it is going to end 2-2. They were the better team. I mean, we had more shots on target, I guess. But 2 goals for Mohammed Al-Khalaf means we stay 6 points behind the league leaders. Anything can happen in the last 4 games, I guess. We'll be back for the final game of the season. I feel if it is going to come down to any game, it is going to be the game against Hubner. We are 6 points clear of them after they won their game, so they could also be thrown into the mix, although I don't think they can catch Al Tadom unless they have just a massive collapse. That's all we hoping for. Al Shahid. Look at that. Is that their logo? Is that really their logo? It's just, I'm guessing that's Al Shahid's face. Just wait on there. They're the first ones to qualify to the playoffs in Group C. But anyway, we'll be back for the Hubner game. We've got 4 days left, I guess. Or 4 weeks. 4 weeks left. I'm going to play ahead. It's quite some games. We're coming back on the 2nd of May. So we're coming back in a month's time. And maybe something happens. Who knows? Guys, I've come back a little bit early just for some news. And that's because we've got our youth intake. And it's not great. It's not great. We're going to mention 3 players in this youth take. I know there's 4 top talents, but only 3 that are really anything. First being Khalid Hawass. Hold on, I can never say this name. Hasawi. 15-year-old striker, 14 finishing. Enough said. Plays on the left-hand side. It's a position we've been lacking quite a bit. I like the look of Khalid here. I think, given the situation, I mean, he could easily slot into the first team at 15 years old. He's pretty much head ready. He's just, I mean, at 2 meters tall, the fact that he only has a headering of 1 is absolutely shocking. But he can jump 12, which is great. I think that is probably his only downfall. The second one, which I really like a lot of, is Al-Balawi, Meshari Al-Balawi. Can play on the left, can play on the right. I see more of a lefter because of the left foot strong being, but I mean, we can always play him on the right as an inside forward. It could always work. He looks like he could be not ready for the first team immediately, but could easily slot into that first team quite nicely. And then Ahmed Sarahili, attacking midfielder. We don't really use an attacking midfielder, and I don't feel like he's good enough to be a striker. What I am thinking, though, as a DM, he could actually be not too bad if he can develop a little bit as a defensive player. He might have a spot in the squad, though. So that's those 3. And then I'll mention the 4th one, because we'll probably sign him, is Al-Mazariki here. Striker, not as good as these others in the team. But yeah, he'll probably be around. He'll probably get sold at some point. The rest of them, I'm not even going to bother looking at them. I'm literally just going to let the head of youth development decide who he wants to sign. I'm going to sign those 3. These 3 that I spoke about. The rest, yeah. Anyway, we're coming back in a month's time. We'll see you then. I promise this time. Well, I said I want a nail-biter finish. That is what we're going to get. This is the situation. We need to beat Hubner. No questions asked. We have to win. And we've got to hope that Al Nakal beat Al Tadamon. Those are the two things that have to happen. And that also includes us either winning by 3 goals or more. There's got to be a 3-goal swing somewhere in this situation. This is the situation we're in, guys. We've been in second place for most of the season. We've been struggling a little bit. It's coming down to the wire. This is the team that is going to start. It's a team that I pretty much played the same team for the last 5 games. We can have a quick look at how the run-in happened. Of course, the draw to them. We then beat Al Nakal 3-0. Tandemon lost to Hubner 3-1 in this one, which helped our goal difference a lot. And then we did a big favor in beating Budna 5-0 on this one. And on top of that, Al Atarawi 4-0. Both our strikers are in good scoring form. Al Khalaf, of course, we know he's always in good form. Mochizuki has managed to find the back of the net 5 times in 3 games. So we're hoping for a big scoreline in this one. We're hoping that Al Nohal can make us champions by beating Al Tandoori. Let's go to the game, guys. There is a lot at stake with this one. Starts off in the 13th minute. Al Harabi with a free kick. Goes backheel to Yaha. Al Yami. Good ball through to Migran. We need more of that. We need absolutely more of that if we want to succeed. I'm trying to find the Al Tandoori game. Are they not playing the same time as us? They should be playing the same time as us. They're currently drawing as well because we're still 3 points. I need to find it. There it is. It's the very last match on the card, yeah. No, it's not. Never mind. There we go. We'll keep that on there. Half time. Nothing else has happened. I'm going for it, guys. I know. I mean, I have to. We have to go attacking. We have to, right? No substitutions half time. We're playing well. We need to do better. 55 minutes in. Mochizuki with the free kick. He's looking for the back post. Doesn't find the intended man, but he's got the ball back at his feet. And Sora Mochizuki has put us in the lead. Step 1 is good so far. We just now need another 2 more goals, guys. 2 more goals. And we kind of need a goal in the other game as well to go our way. I mean, we could win 3-0. If they draw, it's done. We need a victory. We need Al Nakal to score that goal. Al Harabi to Yahya. Al Migran back. I was going to say back to Yaha, but it makes a mistake there. But Al Yami picks up the mistakes. Yaha goes over the top to Sora. It's his 9th goal of the season. It's the 2nd of the game. Oh. We're doing everything correct on our side. We just need a miracle in the other game right now. Sora Mochizuki puts it past Al Gambi. And that was a tight offside as well. I thought he might have been. He was just. You can see the yellow line is him. Blue line is the defender. We currently even point. They're winning. On the collar winning. We need 1 more goal. We need 1 more goal, guys. We need 1 more goal and we go top of the table. Salem is... No, Al Farhan. Good save, Al Sulami. Great save, Al Sulami. Nohal is winning their game. We need a goal. We need 1 more goal. We cannot concede here. We've been on such good form defensively. And that's good. That's good. Oh, this is tight. This is so tight. I could do with another goal in the other game as well. If they go 2-0 up, that'll be great. But we don't want to rely on that. Al Mazaruki, Migran to Yami. Mazaruki, back to Yami. This is Harbi. Trying to go over the top. Not a great clearance from them. It's put Sora into it. Patrick Hero. Sora Mochizuki. Mochizuki has put us on top of the table. Oh my goodness. Oh my actual, I don't know if we've, oh my goodness, 15 minutes. I need to make subs. I haven't made any subs. Guys are looking tired out there. Oh my goodness me. We don't need to see that was offside. We don't need to see that was offside. We're going to make some swaps. We need to make some swaps. Al Yami is looking so tired out there. Horsawi, come on there. Elsewhere, Owagi is not playing great. We'll bring in Al Amiri. He did well. No, not Al Amiri. I didn't have the other right. One's injured. Saeed could move up there. You know what? Saeed's more natural in that place. Kantani come on there. Saeed go forward. And Mazariki come as the right wing back. We just need to rest a little bit. Oh, this is chaotic. Al-Handam. Mazam for them. I don't know if I can bear this. We cannot. We cannot concede. Al-Mutari goes to Mazam. He's through. Trying to look for options. Finds Ali. Al-Talal. That could be a bitter pill to swallow right now. We're 3-0 up. We had it in the bag. I can hope that in the other game there was a second goal conceded from Al Tandoori. I can only hope that that is what happened. They're just not letting me see the scoreline at the moment because another highlight has happened now for Hubna. Al Mazam going deep. It's gone all the way to Al Farhan. Dosari is going back to the post. No! No! Guys! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Don't want to see this replay. Gone back to second. Sora to Al Harbi. Is that going to count? That is going to count. Yes! Okay. We've pulled another one back. We still need one more, though. We still need one more. Mazaruki with a brilliant finish. This game is just end-to-end stuff. Absolute chaos, actually. Absolute chaos. Just want to see the scores. Will it give me the scores if I... No, it's not going to... Give me the latest scores. Why? Ah, they're still 1-0. They're still 1-0. Al-Talal to Farhan. We can't. We need to do better in defense, guys. We need to do better. And we need one more goal. We do need one more goal, though. And we do need... In order to concede a second, that would be absolutely great if they do. Farid to Sulami. Haribi across to El Migran. Nice ball through to Sora. He's got Yaha on the wing with him. He's got support in Horsawi. Goes for the long-range effort. Hits the crossbar. That could be the difference maker. Al Mazaruki with the long throw. We finally got a guy that can throw long balls. He's been training with them, and it's causing some problems in the defense. By the way, we did score a goal in long goal off camera. So the long throws are starting to be implemented nicely into the game. Into our game, at least. You know, I do love my long throws. Mazam now moving forward for them. We've got literally dying seconds. That could be the goal that sends us into second. Can only hope that somehow Nohal has scored 2 goals. That's our only hope now. That they're 3-0 up. That's the only way we can hope. I can't see it. They're currently sitting in second. We haven't. We came second. We got the victory. Let's see. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. Are we coming in second? We are going to finish in second in the end. Oh, that hurts. That hurt. Finished 1-0 by their side. If they just scored that 2 more goals. We shouldn't have conceded those, though. We really shouldn't have conceded those 3 goals. Look at that. 1 goal difference. That's all it was. Just 1 goal difference. Oh, man. That absolutely hurt. Well done to Sora, though. Hat-trick hero for him. Oh, that's heartache. Absolute heartache. Oh, no semi-finals for us. I suppose that's the end of the season. Guess we gotta dust ourselves off and try again next season. I'm gonna change up the squad. There's probably gonna be a lot of transfers happening in and out. A lot of our players are wanted, including this man from teams in higher divisions, including a team in second division. So keeping Mohamed Al-Khalaf might be a little bit of a challenge for us come the transfer special. Absolute heartache, guys. Oh, man. 1 goal difference. That was all it was. I mean, conceding that goal in the 93rd minute, 94th minute hurt. It hurt, guys. That's all I can say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe, get notified, tell your parents, grandparents, lovers, and haters. I guess there's a transfer special coming up. Anything can happen. We'll see you then. Peace. Chicken grease.